Hello, happy World Card Making Day, friends. I hope you're enjoying today so far. My name's Keisha, and I'm the Can't Spell Crafter, and today I'm going to do a video hop with my Crafty Collabs team, and I'm going to showcase the beauty of a layout. This is my go-to layout no matter what is happening. If I'm stuck, I can't create an idea, or my box came and there's so many things, and I'm like, which one do I start? I always start with a layout. Layouts are great because you can keep them simple, but then you can also up them and make them fancy. So, I'm going to start with the card today, and then I have samples of how I've upped it and made it fancier. So, I can't pronounce this paper. Here is it written down. It's absolutely stunning. Got lots of cute little gold foils so you can see it. There we go. So, I had a product share and I'm almost running out of this paper. And I'm going to make a card with the petal arrangements, which I think is quite pretty. So, I've already stamped it for you. And now we shall color. I will apologize, my laundry is on and it is going to probably beep soon, but that's okay. Because laundry is important. And I was all set up, so I didn't want to stop for my recording. So I'm just going to kind of keep my coloring simple just for the sake of the video hop. Don't want to give too many times or keep it too long. Hopefully there's some fun other videos and activities. I will be playing with Stampin' Up's class that they're offering for free for World Card Making Day. So if anyone knows me, they know I love coloring and I love animals. Oh, I missed this dude. So I was pretty excited when I seen this set. It's like, yeah, I get to color. So again, I'm not doing anything too fancy here. You ever have those moments where you're like, did I push play? Because now I'm into it. Yep, we're working. I was like, wait, did I start it? I think I did. But did I? My boys are sleeping. O'Malley's on the bed waiting patiently for the laundry to finish because it's going to be a nice, toasty, warm blankie for him. He actually knows the sound of the washer. That sound, if you can hear it. He's running every time I do it, just hoping that he can sit on the warm, toasty laundry. That's just his favorite thing to do. So, I don't quite know what this flower is called. I brought it up on the internet. I'm assuming it's 100% tropical because these guys look pretty tropical. But I'm gonna kind of do some dark, rich tones with my coloring today. So I used Blackberry Bliss combo, dark and light. And now I'm just making some highlights with Flirty Flamingo. And if you want to get some really awesome coloring tips, you need to take a class with Jay and Barry from Matisse Crafts. Jay is a master, and your coloring will be so impressive after taking a couple classes with him. So I don't know what the inside's gonna be, but again, I'm gonna kind of keep it dark, rich tones. So I'm gonna just do the 100 which is like the deep, darkest combo of the skin color that you can get. And then I'm going to just do a little bit lighter in the center. Okay. And that was 200, so that's both of those. And then I'm going to do Lost Lagoon for my petals. And I think I'm going to just start with Light Peacock as my dark. I kind of just want a smidge of blue, and Pretty Peacock's like a bluey green. Dark Lost Lagoon. I don't like quiet, so when I edit this video out, I will add music to it for background noise because I can't stand quietness. But while I'm here coloring, it's so quiet. Creepy. Quiet is creepy. Everyone used to always like laugh at me because they're like, "Oh, you'll outgrow it," and I'm like, "No." 39 years old and I'm like, give me noise. I need background. There we go. Alright, hopefully that wasn't too long and boring for you. Now I'm going to quickly fussy cut it out. And I did not do this ahead of time, so there is no power of magic cheating for this. So. I personally like fussy cutting, so I have no problem doing it. I'm sorry though that you have to watch me do it. And if you're new to paper crafting, when you're cutting, we leave a little bit of a white edge border, and we're just moving the paper. It's hard in those little nooks of those leaves. I was originally going to use a different flower from Galleries of Bloom, I think it's called. But I really wanted to use this one. This was my main idea, and every time I tried to find something else to use, I was like, nope. This is the set that shall be used for Little Card Making Day. This part's so tricky right in those nooks. So, you don't have to cut it out, of course. You could just put it on keep it on the square and then just cut it so that it's square. Or stamp it and then die cut with a shape, a circle or something. So, for my layout, I have my card base, and then I have a matte layer, and then you have options with this layout. So here's just cardstock that I have embossed, and it's really pretty and simple. And then you can add your strip, which is this part here, and then you can add your DSP, which is this piece. And then, where did I put my flower? Flower. So then we can up it and make it even cooler. So instead of embossed paper, DSP, and then you can still do that. Or again, if you want to up it, we can add mats. And so that's what I'm going to do for this card. So it's a really fun layout to play with, and you can make it simple, not simple. You know, adding the extra mats and the extra layers just kind of help make a card go from one simple card just to elevating it a little bit. I'm using liquid glue because that is my favorite and the best, and it gives me a little quick wiggle room to put things on straight. Now, is it still 100%? No, because we embrace the wonk and we're making handmade cards. I'm just taking my bone folder and smushing that side down because I cut it on the wrong side. Okay, so now I'm going to add this. This paper is so pretty. Alright, so if you didn't want to fussy cut this out, you could put this blue piece here and keep it white and just put that down. Some dimensionals. Oops, scooch over. Now I'm gonna let this shine on its own, so I'm not going to add any other flowers or greenery just for simplicity. And so again, you're not just getting bored. I'm going to add some, I want to add some white ribbon, but I don't. Here, we'll do a little bow here. I thought I had white ribbon left, but I don't. Which I keep forgetting. Need to put it on my order, I guess. Alright. Trying to tie a bow on camera live. See? Oh ho ho! So, I'm not the best at bows and ribbons. In fact, I couldn't make a bow or ribbon until just a few years ago. I'm going to take a glue dot, and then we need a sentiment. And I got the ephemera packs that have all the sentiments on them, and they were really cool. So we could do Love You Forever. Thank you for making my life a difference. No, I don't like the color blue with that one. I think this is probably the one that's gonna be. This is a sparkle, confetti, streamer. Nah. Okay, we'll stick with that one. Again, just so I don't take up too much time. I now have a mess on my desk. I don't really like messes. Now my brain's like, clean up the mess. And I'm sticking my glue. Hopefully I'm up on the camera, sorry. I can't see what I'm doing. So I apologize if I'm off camera. Hopefully I wasn't. Or at least hopefully I wasn't for too long. And then I need some embellishments. Oh, I don't know, can I use these with I think so. But let's just see if I have gold. Oh, okay. So these are my favorite embellishments. They were on the last chance list. Hopefully they're still there for you. But they are beautiful. And I'm kind of sad they're not staying with us. Alright, so that is my card with my layout. And I'm just gonna shove these away quickly. And then I have some samples of others on how we can just up it a little bit so they're a little bit more cool and fancy. So this one's simple again, just literally on the card stock or card base, simple strip, simple rectangle square, and then filled with the most adorable little critters. And this is from the Jolly Delivery set, sorry. Then I have the same layout again, cardstock, and then I have a layer of white, and then a DSP. There's my strip again with a mat, but instead of a rectangle, I went with a circle. So again, just changing it up a little bit can really change the card. I think this is Autumn Toil. And then this one here, again, just the matte DSP, DSP matted, and then here's your square. And then I did all the pumpkin spice stuff. And then this one here is sort of, I took a little strip off here. And then I still have my rectangle strip. Now it's a little shorter. And then a square, and then I added the circle. So with this basic layout, you can actually create a few different varieties. And although they are the same layout, essentially, they are all quite different. So anyways, I hope you like that. Happy card making day again, and I hope you get some time to be crafty. See you all later. Bye.